Check one, check two. One, two. All right. Looks like the little symbol is going up here. Little thing shows the sound waves almost. All right. So I had a few topics I wanted to talk about. Some things that's in the news, things that's been going on with me. Uh, so yeah, let's just jump right in. So I haven't really been on this thing much, and I wasn't doing much before. Um, a few weeks ago, my uncle got a I don't know, like some kind of heart surgery or a stent or something, and then he was doing okay, and then I think complications with other issues caused him to die recently, and so I wanted to pay my respects to my grandfather's oldest and last son. Um, and I wanted to take my children and my wife with me. So that added more stress, driving to New Jersey from North Carolina with the whole family in the car, my mom included. So it's kind of like, okay, you gotta have to get mentally prepared, especially if you're not in that zone anymore. I used to drive a lot more. Then things get settled in. I started driving less and just been around this area mainly. But I still drive a lot. But you know, I pick the times and I try to do the best I can when I have to drive in a lot of traffic because people do some interesting things on these highways. But anyway, so yeah, that was an experience. I was very happy that I went because I got to saw a bunch. Got to see a bunch of family that I hadn't gotten to see in a long time. Family from Maryland and Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Bristol area, and man, uh, my dad's oldest brother, man, he eats better than I do. It's like 70, still moving around, kicking, doing his thing. My aunt, she's still out there getting it in. As always, cousins, brother, sisters, uh, aunts, uncles. Man, everybody seems to be doing okay. It was good to get together and just talk about old times. So that's on that front. But then I come back and I got all this news. Kanye's in the news. You know, to Kanye, I say, you know what, keep it going, bruh. Do what you do, man. I know you taking heat. Must be over the target. Uh, I think what happened was, he saw the people, the cameras, and he went into Kanye mode. He went into beast mode, and it's alluring, those cameras. Uh, I believe if it had been a more closed off conversation, and I don't know if they did that or not off camera, but I believe if it had been closed off, it had been a little bit more, a lot less, heightened in that element that we saw. Um, so yeah, I think he had some good points. Um, I think in a private conversation, they'd be able to explore some of these issues a lot more in depth and why he thinks stop and frisk is bad, and with some help from the people that were there in that meeting, I think a lot of good points to get across, you know. So that's that. Elizabeth Warren, yeah. So she's a little bit. She got a little something in her. Hey, yeah, I got some Indian in my family, you know what I'm saying? And I got that good hair. Yeah, so I guess that's why she got that good hair. She got some ancestry or something in her. So what is it? 1024th? Is that it? Because that's what I heard on Rush Limbaugh today. I popped in and was like listening. 1024th, and I saw it on Drudge. Yeah, I mean, hey man, go with it. I don't really care either way, but it does. You know what I'm saying? Like Indians for real, like Native American Indians for real Indians, or Native Americans, whatever. However you want to call them, man. You know what to call them. I mean, whatever they are to you or to them, whatever. But they take it serious. It's kind of like, yeah. Anyway, so I mean, however you identify, I guess that's the age we in. I don't know. She probably started that age. What do you think, man? She was doing that back in the day. She's like, yo, man, I got these high cheekbones because I'm Native American. So let me into the school, right? So hey, man, whatever works for you. But I don't know how the people are gonna see it, especially since it goes against, like, supporting you would be against Trump. So it would be okay right now for some people, whatever. Jamal Khashoggi. It's turning out that it sounds like it was a setup, some sort, but at the same time, what kind of setup? You know what I'm saying? I want to see the body parts. I mean, I don't know. I'm still kind of skeptical because of the coverage and where it's coming from and who's pushing it. It almost, like I said, my last thing, it almost sounds like they want Trump to say, bump that guy because he's a journalist and he's probably spreading fake news or something. That's what they want him to say. Looking at you people, I don't believe anything about him, and yeah, I'm siding with Saudi Arabia, but they kind of pressure him to do, whatever they want, right? But at the end of the day, man, Trump's like, yo, man, we just signed this $110 billion bill. You trying to agreement, you trying to, like, stunt the money. Some people about to go out of business, and that's what you want. So I look bad. So, Saudi people, they saying they didn't do it. There's probably some rogue elements of Saudi Arabia who just went in, but I don't know how you get into that consulate. Can you just do that? Can you just bum rush the show like that? Hey. Anyway, these are questions. 60 Minutes. Yeah, Donald Trump was straight up like, yo, man, I'm the president, you not. So what? I got information you don't have, darling. Come on. It's just straight up like, dude. You trying to tell me, look, Donald Trump's the one who's getting these bodies back from over there. Not only that, he's had to sit down in front of the people who were harmed by that system in North Korea. He's the one who had them at that was the State of the Union address. That's the same dude, right? After that, things kind of smoothed out between the two countries. I think these people are trying to create news in order to ruffle feathers and create more division. That's all that is. So if you're getting it from the news, yeah, I mean, look, things are going well. Like he said, you don't know if it's going to take a left turn, right turn. You know, things are going, and the people who are trying to destroy that are doing it because they don't want them to succeed. But if you think about it, it's like Kanye said, man, if he looks good, we look good. If he succeeds in doing what he's trying to do and smoothing out that relationship, that makes us stronger. Unless that's not what you want. Do you want us to be not stronger? And why? Because it's not the guy that you want doing it? Oh, yeah, the protester, violent mob. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's been going on for a minute, so I don't even know that's why that's on there. Oh, the Facebook purge. Yeah, man. That's another thing, man. Goodness gracious. I should have had this on screen the whole time. Let's get the screen share. Where we at? Yeah. Okay, hold on. All right, screen share. Can I do a screen share? Yeah, there we go. Y'all see that? I should have had that on in the beginning. Look at that. I just did that yesterday. What's today? Tuesday? No. I did this on Sunday. Yeah, man, I had to go ahead and open up a few other accounts, you know what I'm saying? It's just I guess it's just wise. So Facebook is connected to Instagram, right? So Instagram is that Facebook too. So this is my info, bunchofbunk.com. Look, it's under construction. I think with that's a good thing. Bunchofbunk.com for me because it's going to encourage me to try to write more. I used to write, you know. Usually it was to like gain the attention of a female, but I like to write. So this should be interesting. Might put a few articles up on my website, Bunch of Bunk. I got a few other websites going right now, but it's not related to this channel. So we're gonna like let's see. Instagram might have some content on there. Minds and Gab. That's DTRAIN Gab and Minds Dontrez. That's my name. Damn, I got my whole socials on my Instagram. It's all good though. Whatever. Everybody, somebody. I mean, these other people got it unless they monikers. And BitChute, it's just straight up D-train. So, yeah, we gotta think about this little graphic. I don't know, man. I was just putting something together. I thought I like the thing, the light coming off the dude's brain up to the ether. Like a laser, and it dissipates into like my website. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting more stuff on BitChute. I put one video so far. I gotta put some more. I gotta do some more with Minds because I haven't really explored too much into it. But I'm gonna start putting more stuff there because these people going crazy. They don't want you to know what's going on, like anywhere. It seems like if you have a different opinion, man, it's like I got to do this right now because hell, I might say something they disagree with. It almost seems self-defeating for the company. I mean, what sponsors like what? I mean, what advertisers, big advertisers? I guess just the biggest ones out there, like Google, you know, the news, big pharma, you know. Yeah, they out there, man. They don't want a lot of information getting out. So it should be interesting to see how these other platforms do. And if I don't know, man, we should probably put something together, see if we can do something. You know, just let me know what you think about, Minds or Gab or Twitter, Instagram, BitChute. Don't tell me about bunchofbunk.com yet, because I ain't, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, man, and it's hard to focus sometimes. So, yeah, hold off on that. I'm working on some stuff, but I think I might have to write more, and I think that's my purpose is to want to get back into it and get better at it. Because thinking something is one thing, but putting it on paper and making it concise and pretty good form where people can understand what the hell you're saying, that's another thing. It's actually being able to communicate, convey a message. So you know I don't even know what I have up there right now. It might be just a bunch of bunk. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I'll catch you on the other side. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say therefore, on the other hand, nevertheless, word, peace.